Beautiful People by Australian Crawl, originally performed by Paul Williams, the bass player of the band. Here's the lesson of how to play it. We've got an intro to learn, a verse to learn, a chorus, and a little bridge solo type section. Get those 4 sections and you'll have it. In fact, 5. We've got a bridge and a solo to learn. So 5 sections, you will have this song done. Intro. We're going to rely on our kick drum rhythm. If you don't know what that rhythm is, please just click the tab above me or look in the video description below. It'll take you through to my lesson explaining kick drum rhythm for bass players. 7, 5, 4, 3. All on string number 2 gets this intro underway because we're playing over the chords A, G, F sharp minor, F. And then this link 5 and 7 on your 3rd string to take us back to repeating that. That is your full intro. So there's a couple little passing things they start to add in the second time around. 7, 5, 7, up 1 string onto your 3rd string. A, feel, G, G. 7 on that same string. 4, 4, 3, 3, 3. 5 on your 3rd string up to 5 on the top string, which will lead you into the verse. What might help is getting the tab sheet that I've got up on my Patreon page. So all the videos I create now, I've created a sheet for that can be found on the Patreon page. You can find that by looking in the video description below, clicking the little tab that will scroll across the screen now, or looking myself up, Rhys Lett, that's RHYSLETT on the Patreon site. Join us for a small fee each month and you'll get access to all the tabs. Got an archive of well over 300 different songs for you to learn from these days on the bass guitar. Pause this video, learn that intro, let me play it in full. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you've learned that, let's start up with the verse next. Verse, and we've got this particular rhythm pattern. We've talked about the kick drum, so we're getting 1 and 2 and 3. And then the 4th beat of the bar, we're finding is always a passing note. A note that will lead us into the next chord. So let me just give you a demo, first of all, of what the verse will sound like. B, G, D is the rough idea of what they do every time in the verses. Any variations, you might want to grab the tab, as I've already said, off Patreon, or look up my cover version that I've done by clicking the video description below to take you through to the link to the cover, or the tab appearing above me now will take you through to that cover as well. So we've got A, 5th fret on your very top string. A, 6, so 5, 5, 5, 6. B minor into the 7, the B is at 7th fret on the thick string. 5, which is taking you back to G at 3rd fret. G, 2, D, 5th fret on your 3rd string. 7 on the same string to the A, 6, 7 for B, 5, 3, 3, 3, 2 down a string, 5, 5, 5. Now we've got that 4 times with, as I said, some slight variations sometimes with the pass notes. Let me just play that for you in full then. Grab the tab sheet off the Patreon, make this a whole lot easier to learn. Pause the video, learn the verse. When you're ready, let's start to look at the chorus. During the chorus, we've got this kind of riff. So let's split it into those two halves. 0, 2, 4 on your third string, the A string, A, B, C sharp. And then drop straight down from the C sharp, the 4, to the 4 on second string, which is an F sharp. Is your first half of this riff. Then 5, 4, 2, 0. That's all on your third string. And then 2, 0 on your top thick fourth string, the E string. 5, 4, 2, 0, 2, 0. Grab the tab, as I said, to make it easier off the Patreon page. So we do that 3 times. The second and third time, we're going to walk into what I call the second half of the riff. So that little walk in, the difference, I'll play the first one, then the second one in full. 5, walk in. And what that walk in is 2, the B note, and 4, the C sharp note on your third string. Once, walk in. Intro. So on and so forth. You've got the intro, you've got the verse, you've got the chorus. Pause this video, start to put them together, look up the cover version, get the tab off the Patreon page. When you're ready, let's start to have a look at what we need to do for the bridge. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing essentially both times. So we got F sharp, 4th fret of your third string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all we're doing there is playing 2 and 2. E down to the high A. 2 on second, 2 on first, to the D, open, third string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little walk into the E that finishes out the bridge. B, second fret, third string, open D, the second string. E, second fret of your second string. That is the bridge. Let me just put that in context again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fill. 1, 2, 3, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there is your bridge. As I've said, look up the cover version, it'll put all these parts in context. We do have the guitar solo backing left. Oh, and the last verse we should analyze, as well as the rhythm changes up there. Pause this video, learn your bridge. Let's come back and learn the solo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that seem familiar? Yes, it should. It's got the second half of the chorus riff in there. Before that is just 5 open A strings. That's the third string of your bass. 1, 2, 3, up from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, walk in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, walk in. Do it again. fret of your very top string, and then down the chords, G, F sharp over a D chord, and an E, probably an E minor being played there. 5, 4, 2 is the first half that backs up the solo. Let me just play that again in full. Same idea now, but we're going up an octave to higher notes. So 7th fret now of your second string, a high A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 7, 5, 4, and then that second half chorus riff. That is all you need for the solo parts. Again, get the tab, look up the cover. It'll put all these bits in context. Pause this video. We now just have to analyze what we do in the last verse and the last chorus. Last verse and chorus, just some changes here. Rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So just holding the root note, the letter name that the chord is named after, A, 5th fret top string, 7, D, and then 4 Ds, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, G. Continue on like a normal verse, and then the alteration in the chorus is how they repeat the chorus. Ooh. F sharps, 4th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, E. A bit like what you were doing in the bridge. If you've understood that bridge part, you'll understand what I'm talking about here. For this chorus, I made really easy if you got the tab sheet off the Patreon page. There, just want to take your A. So sharp A on the end. That's everything you will need to play Beautiful People start to finish with the track itself. Hopefully you've learned something off this video. If you have, subscribe to our channel, Eastern Suburbs School of Music here on YouTube. Click the thumbs up button, give the video a like. Any questions, comments or requests you've got, leave them here, and please sign up to the Patreon to support us through the pandemic. Good luck playing Beautiful People by Australian Crawl on your bass guitar.